I've seen how easy love can break when fear begins to rise, how whispers turn to distance and truth becomes disguise. I've watched the fire lose its flame when promises fall apart, but something different lies in me when I'm faithful to your heart. It's not about the easy days or never feeling torn. It's choosing you in every storm and every quiet morn. I'll be faithful to your heart through the dark, through the start, through the moments life pulls us apart. I'll be faithful to your heart, not just words I say, but a choice I make each day. When the colors fade to gray, I will stay. I'll be faithful to your heart. You don't ask for perfection, you don't demand a show. You just give your love in ways only honesty can know. You trust me with your fragile side, with dreams you never shared, and I hold them like a promise, too sacred to be scared. Because love is more than passion, more than sparks that start. It's standing in the fire and guarding someone's heart. I'll be faithful to your heart through the doubt and fear, through the silence we both hear when the night feels near. I'll be faithful to your heart through the years that pass, through the weight of what we had and what we ask. No matter where we are, I won't drift too far. Oh, I remain. Oh, through the rain. Maybe love is not about never losing ground. Maybe it's about returning when we feel unbound. It's choosing not to run away when things get hard to face. It's holding steady in the truth of this sacred space. If temptation calls my name, if the world pulls me aside, I'll remember who I am, standing by your side. Because loyalty is courage when no one else can see, and loving you with honesty is who I choose to be. No turning back, no second start. I'm anchored here inside your heart. I'll be faithful to your heart through the rise and fall, through the moments we feel small, through it all. I'll be faithful to your heart till the end of time, till the last and final line of this life of mine. When the world grows cold and dark, I'll still spark. drift apart, you'll still find me here, faithful to your heart. Through crowded rooms alone, with echoes in my chest, smiling like I had it all, but never truly blessed. And you looked at me one night, like you could see my soul. And in that quiet moment, I finally felt whole. It wasn't loud, it wasn't fast, no lightning from above, just something steady in your eyes that felt like real love. You're my one and only, the only one I see, and every dream of what forever could be for me. Ships without a shore, how promises can fade away and mean a little more. But with you it's different. There's no pretending here, no masks to hide behind, no love built out of fear. Waking up beside you, still choosing you each day. Not because I have to, but because I wanna stay. You're my one and only, the rhythm in my veins, the calm inside my chaos, the sun between my rains. You're my one and only, the truth inside my heart. Even if the sky should fall, we won't fall apart in a world that shifts so slowly. You're my one and only. Oh, only you, always true. Spark that burns too bright to last. Maybe it's the quiet fire that outlives the past. It's knowing when I'm breaking, you won't turn away. It's hearing I'm still here at the end of every day. Time writes lines upon our skin. If seasons come and go, we'll trace them like a story only we will all know. Because forever isn't perfect, it's brave and it is real. the stars don't shine, you'll still be the only love that's ever been mine. Our hearts are one. We were strangers in the dark, two stories incomplete. Different roads, different scars, different rhythms in our feet. But something pulled us closer like a tide we could not run. And in the silence of that moment, our hearts became one. No fireworks above us, no thunder in the sky, just a quiet understanding in the way you nut my eyes. Our hearts are one, beating in the same direction through every doubt and every question. We don't run. Our hearts are one, through the rise and through the fall, through the cracks along the wall, through it all, when the world comes undone. Our hearts are one. You know the parts I try to hide, the fears I rarely show. You trace them with a gentle hand, like you've always known. There's no need for perfect words, no need to pretend. With you, I don't have to be strong, I just have to let you in. It's not a love that disappears when things get hard to face. It's standing closer than before in every fragile place. Our hearts are one, through the silence and the sound, through the times we feel unbound, still we're found. Our hearts are one, not just when the sky is blue, but when the gray is breaking through, we stay true till the setting of the sun. Our hearts are one. Side by side, ooh, no goodbye. Side by side. Maybe love is not the rush that takes your breath away. Maybe it's the steady pulse that guides you day by day. It's choosing us when pride is loud, it's leaning in, not out. It's holding hands through every fear and every doubt. If time writes lines upon our skin, if seasons rearrange, we'll still recognize the spark that never had to change. Because forever isn't magic, it's built from trust and truth. It's every time we say I'm here and follow through. No breaking apart, no turning to run. Two different souls now beating as one. Our hearts are one, through the long and restless nights, through the wrongs that turn to right, we ignite. Our hearts are one, till the final We didn't know where roads would lead or how the years would change. We only knew that hand in hand, nothing felt too strange. Through crowded nights and quiet days, through doubt we couldn't hide. We found a steady place to stand, side by side, not chasing perfect fairy tales or promises too loud, just building something real and strong that makes us proud. Side by side, always, through the fire and the rain, through the laughter, through the pain, we remain. Side by side, always, when the sky is falling down, when the world spins us around, we're still found. No matter where life takes us away, we'll stay side by side. There were moments we felt small, like shadows on a wall, when silence filled the space between and pride stood tall. But love is not about escape or leaving when it's hard. It's turning back toward each other, wearing your guard. It's choosing us when ego speaks, it's staying when it's rough. It's knowing that what we have is more than enough. Side by side, always, through the rise and fall, through the cracks along the wall, through it all. Side by side, always. Not just when it's bright, but in the middle of the night, we hold tight through every season that we face. Same place, side by side, always. Oh, we go on. Oh, we become. Maybe love is quiet strength that doesn't need applause. It's patient in the waiting, it survives because it's waking up and choosing the same familiar eyes, seeing home in someone's soul, no disguise. If time begins to test us, if lines appear with age, we'll read them like a story written page by page. Every scar a memory, every tear we faced, proof that we were brave enough to stay. No turning back, no drifting far. Where you stand is where we are. Side by side, always, till the final breath, through the life and through the death, through every step. Side by side, always. When the lights grow dim, when the edges start to thin, we lean in through every promise we embrace. Same pace, side by side, always. When the world fades into gray and the years replay, you'll find me right here, side by side, always. castle in the air. No fairy tale that fell from stars and settled anywhere. We laid it brick by fragile brick, with honesty and trust. Through every fear we didn't hide, through every us. It wasn't always easy, it wasn't always smooth, but every time it shook a little, we refused to move. This is the love we built, from the ground beneath our feet, from the tears and from the laughter, from the bitter and the sweet. This is the love we built, not perfect but it's real, stronger than the doubts we feel, stronger than steel. When the storms begin to tilt, we stand on the love we built. There were nights we faced the truth, no hiding from the cracks, moments when the silence almost pulled us back. But love is not about escape or leaving when it's hard. It's turning toward each other with an unguarded heart. Saying stay when pride says go. It's brave enough to try. It's choosing hope when fear is loud, and looking eye to eye. This is the love we built, to the highs and lows, through the doubts that sometimes grow. Still it shows. This is the love we built, through the passing years, through the shadows and the tears, through the fears when the whole world seems to tilt. We lean on the love we built. Oh, hand in hand. Oh, we still stand. Maybe love is not a spark that burns too bright to last. Maybe it's the steady flame that outlives the past. It's waking up each morning and choosing once again your love or your safe place, your forever friend. If time writes silver in our hair, if seasons rearrange, we'll look back at the walls we raised and smile at every change, because forever isn't magic, it's effort, faith and will. It's knowing even when it shakes, we're standing still. No walking away, no letting it fall. We built this together through it all. This is the love we built till the final breath, through we didn't carve it into stone or shout it to the sky. No grand parade, no flashing lights, no need to testify. It was a whisper in the dark, two hands that didn't slip, a quiet vow between our hearts, the promise we keep. Not made of perfect moments or words we can't repeat, but built from every time we chose to stay when it's not sweet. This is the promise we keep. When the night runs deep, when the silence starts to speak, and the climb feels steep, this is the promise we keep. Through the rise and fall, through the cracks along the wall, we stand through it all, not just something we say in our sleep. It's the promise we keep. It's the promise we keep. We felt the weight of heavy days when doubt began to grow, when pride was standing in the way, and neither would let go. But love is not about who wins or who admits defeat. It's finding strength in fragile truth and choosing to repeat. I'm still hearing softer tones when anger's loud and fast. It's holding on to what we built in shadows from the past. This is a promise we keep. When the world feels cold, when the story's getting old, when we're growing bold, this is the promise we keep. Not flawless, not naive, but strong enough to believe in what we through the laughter believe. Here with laughter and weep. It's the promise we keep. Hand in hand, we still stand. Maybe love is not the spark that burns too bright to last. Maybe it's the steady flame that outlives the past. It's waking up each morning and making one thing clear. No matter what the day may bring, I'm choosing you right here. If the years begin to test us, if the mirror shows the time, we won't fear the changing lines around your face and mine, because forever is a magic. It's courage without sleep. It's knowing every storm we face is one more vow we keep. No running away, no letting go. Through every season we grow. This is the promise we keep. Through the dust and dawn, through the nights that feel too long, till the fear is gone. This is the promise we keep. Steady as the tide, with your heartbeat next to mine. We won't divide when the world feels incomplete. We repeat the promise we keep. When the noise fades into sleep and the years run deep, you'll still find me We started like a summer flame, bright and wild and new, laughing under open skies like we always knew. But seasons never stay the same. The leaves begin to fall, and I learned that love is more than the heat of it all. It's not just sunlight on our skin or easy days in June. It's holding on when autumn winds start changing the tune. Through every season with you, through the winter and the blue, through the spring that makes us new, I choose you. Through every season with you, when the skies turn gray, when the colors fade away, I will stay, no matter what we're going through. Through every season with you. There were nights that cold crept in like distance in disguise, silence hanging in the air, questions in our eyes. But even in the darkest frost, your hand was reaching mine. And in the middle of that storm, I saw the sign. Love is not a perfect bloom that never feels the rain. It's roots that grow beneath the ground, through joy and pain. Through every season with you, through the high and low, through the doubts that sometimes grow, still we know. Through every season with you, when the years move fast, when we're looking at the past, we'll still last, no matter what the winds may do. Oh, we remain all through the rain. Maybe love is waking up and choosing once again. The same familiar heartbeat, your lover and your friend. It's not about the changing skies or how the colors shift. It's knowing every phase of life is better as a gift. If time paints silver in our hair, if lines begin to show, we'll wear them like a story of everything we know. Because forever isn't frozen, it moves, it bends, it grows. And I want every chapter with the one my heart chose. And no matter the storm, no matter the view, every tomorrow I'm walking with you. Through every season with you, through the dust and dawn, through the nights that feel too long, we stay strong. Through every season with you, till the final breath. Through the life, through the death, through every step, whatever this world puts us through, I'm forever with you. Through every season with you. When the leaves fall soft, fade down, when the flowers bloom anew, every season I will choose. began to rush. We didn't run, we didn't fold. We chose an unbreakable us. We are unbreakable us. Through the fire and dust, through the shaking ground beneath, through the test of trust. We are unbreakable us. Not perfect, not untouched, but stronger every time the world tries too much. When the pressure builds and the fear is loud, we stand our ground. Unbreakable, unbreakable. There were words we didn't mean. There were tears we couldn't hide. Moments when the silence grew like oceans in between our sides. But love is not about no cracks. It's how you mend the seams. It's finding courage in the dark and holding on to dreams. It's saying stay when pride says leave. It's brave enough to trust. It's knowing what we have is rare and unbreakable us. We are unbreakable us. Through the rise and fall, through the echoes down the hall. When we feel small, we are unbreakable us. Through the years that change, through the seasons rearrange, through joy and pain. When the whole world turns to dust, it's still just unbreakable us. Unbreakable us. Oh, we bend, but don't break. Oh, more than we take. Maybe strength is not a wall that never feels the strain. Maybe it's two open hearts that choose love over blame. It's not about avoiding storms or never feeling fear. It's standing in the pouring rain and saying I'm still here. If time tries to divide us, if distance draws a line, we'll redraw it closer with your hand in mine. still find me here in our unbreakable lives. I've known the kind of love that fades like footprints in the sand. Promises that felt so strong but slipped right through my hands. I felt the rush, the burning spark, it vanished with the night. But what I found inside your arms is steady, warm and bright. It's not a wave that comes and goes, or fire that quickly burns. It's something deeper in my soul, a truth that always returns. This is a love so certain, no shadows, no disguise. I see forever in your eyes, no compromise. This is a love so certain, through the storm, through the calm, through every open wound and palm, we stay strong when the world feels far and distant. We are constant, a love so certain. You don't promise easy days or skies that won't turn gray. You just promise you'll be there and never walk away. There's courage in your quiet, there's honesty in touch. It's not about perfection, it's about us. It's choosing love when pride is loud. It's soft but it is sure. It's building something meant to last, solid and secure. This is a love so certain, through the highs and lows, through the doubts that sometimes grow. Still we know this is a love so certain, not built on chance or fear, but on every I am here. Year after year, when the nights feel cold and long, we belong to a love so certain. Oh, we don't break, oh, we don't shake. Maybe love is not the rush that steals your breath away. Maybe it's the quiet choice you make each day. It's waking up and reaching out before the morning starts. It's trusting hands that never let go of your heart. If time leaves silver in our hair, if seasons test our flame, we'll stand like mountains side by side, unmoved by wind or rain. Because forever isn't magic, it's fate that's reinforced. It's loving you without a doubt, without remorse. No second guess, no turning back, no fragile thread, no sudden crack. This is a love so certain, through the dust and dawn, through the nights that feel too long, till fear is gone. This is a love so certain, till the final breath, through the life and through the death, through every step when the whole world Forever in your light. I was walking through the shadows, searching for a sign, carrying 1,000 doubts, heavy on my mind. Then you came like morning sun, breaking through the night, and suddenly the dark inside was filled with quiet light. You didn't need to say too much, your presence said it right. In the silence of your arms, everything felt bright. I wanna live forever in your light, where the world feels warm and right, where every wrong turns into right. In your light, I wanna stay forever in your glow, where my restless heart can go, where love is all we know. Let it show through every storm we fight. I'm forever in your light. You see the parts I try to hide, the fragile and the scared. You hold them like the treasure, like they've always been prepared. No judgment in your eyes, no shadow in your touch, just steady reassurance that I am enough. It's not a spark that fades away, or fire burning fast. It's a steady flame that grows, built to last. I wanna live forever in your light, through the dark and through the bright, through the long and sleepless nights. In your light, I wanna stand beside your flame, through the joy and through the pain, through the loss and through the gain. We remain when the world gives up the fight. I'm forever in your light. Oh, you shine. Oh, you're mine. Maybe love is not the rush that leaves you out of breath. Maybe it's the quiet hand you hold until the end. It's choosing each other daily when it's easy not to try. If time draws lines upon our skin, if seasons change our view, we'll look back at the life we built and know it all was true, because forever isn't distant. It's here in what we write, in every vow, in every kiss, in every morning light. No fading spark, no drifting apart. Your light has found my heart. I wanna live forever When the day meets night, you'll find me right here, forever in your light.